Hello and welcome to the SatonmyButt channel. Now today I've got hold of a wireless pro controller, not an official, it's by Gamory, for the Nintendo Switch, but it'll also work with Windows, they claim. Now, I use obviously the controllers that come with the Nintendo Switch, those two Joy-Cons that slide on the side, and then we can switch them on there to give us like a handheld device whilst you're playing on the television. But one, you only get one set, and they're not cheap, the Joy-Cons. And two, some people are saying they're having problems with the Joy-Con controllers with stick drift. But if you see one of my other videos, I'll try and put a link up there that shows you how to stop that. I've actually replaced my stick and it's working really well. So here we have the Gamory Wireless Pro Controller for the Nintendo Switch. It's £21.99 on Amazon with free Prime next day delivery. But there's a little box, click it, you're going to get 30% off at the moment. Now, it's got all the vibration, wireless built in there. It will work via wired, etc. It's got one of those turbo buttons built in, etc. It's got a 600 milliamp hour polymer lithium battery that will give you 6 to 8 hours of play, and particularly so I think this one's quite good for driving. The ZL and the ZR buttons have got a very, very long travel, and I think for driving that would be great for that accelerator and brake to, when they're short, it's kind of off you go, but you'll get that lovely gradual acceleration and brake via those. And it works all very well. It's ergonomic, it feels good in the hand, and it works well until you get to the vibration. Now let's take a game, for example, Animal Crossing, which is very, very popular at the moment. The HD rumble on this gives a very, very realistic feedback on the Joy-Cons. If you knock on a door, one of the villagers' doors, you boom, boom, and you feel that through your hands as if you've knocked on a door. And the same when hitting rocks or chopping wood from trees, shaking trees, and with fishing, when you cast out, you feel that nibble from the fish, and then the bigger rumble when you get it. Down to the fact that even when that fish fights, when you bring it in, you can almost tell what kind of fish it's going to be because they have different vibration patterns. It works really well. Now I wish I had like where I could capture game feed, because I would love to do and actually show you this in action. I was playing Animal Crossing on this, and I think I was just laughing more than anything at how ridiculous the vibration was on this. If you want basic vibration, fair enough. Otherwise, you're going to have to turn off vibration, because that lovely dum, dum vibration that you get when you knock on a door in Animal Crossing on here, it just goes, and off it goes, this big long whir of vibration. You're like holding on for dear life. And the same with fishing. You cast in, off it goes, and chopping trees. This is in no way an HD rumble. This is very, very basic vibration. In fact, I think this would put some Ann Summers toys to shame. It vibrates that much. So, yeah, it's at a very good price. Yes, it will make a very good second controller, but you have got to sacrifice the fact that the vibration on this, it's an immature vibration, would sound about right. This is going back to the very beginning of basic gaming, where boom, just a vibration for everything, without that lovely feedback giving you a vibration, almost having a purpose. It's letting you know, you knocked on a door, or you've chopped a tree, or you've killed someone, or you've been shot, that sort of thing. This just vibrates away like there's no tomorrow, and like it's some sort of cheap £5 sex toy. So do I recommend it? Yes and no. If you really got this and you're playing something like that, turn the vibration off, I'm afraid, because it just does not work very well at all. And that is that. I'm going to stop waffling on now. Go and check it out. I'll put a link down below, but I think I kind of signed its death warrant a little bit there as for sales. And that is that. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. I will see you next time. Take care.